Hello, The Rev here, and you're walking with The Rev. Hope you're all having a wonderful week. Sorry there weren't more videos coming up, but as much as I had a beautiful day on Saturday, well, as such is the case here in the Commonwealth, the weather changes quick, fast, and in a hurry, and often for the worse. So I'm taking advantage of the brief respite from the wind and the rain and the etc. to get some walking in. So today, I want to talk a little bit about stress. Yeah, I know. Life is stress. Basically speaking, everything in life comes with an inherent amount of stress. Sometimes it's a little bit of stress, sometimes nearly none at all, and sometimes it's extraordinarily stressful. And everybody deals with that in different ways, right? So, stress in a matter of health is kind of a double-edged sword. The way I hear it, stress can help some folks with their, keeps them focused, gives them drive. The stress pushes them. For others, like myself, the stress burdens them. Like, for example, stress eating. I know when I'm under an amount of stress, I tend to relax with, say, homemade meatball stuff that's no good for me. For example, some of you might have seen that on Facebook. I guess the point is that you have to be mindful of it. You have to be aware that these things happen to you, and you got to try to find better outlets for your stress. And I understand it's a struggle. Believe me, I understand that's a struggle. I'm still working on the whole stress eating thing. I'm trying to curb that to exercise or taking these walks. And I haven't mastered it, as you can clearly tell, but I'm working on it. And that's the key, is at least the first big step is being aware that you're doing something. It's being aware of how stress affects you and dealing with that in the best way you can. So, it's okay if stress gets to you. It gets to everyone. And people much smarter than me have said that you can't always help what happens to you, but you can help how you deal with it. And I find that to be very true. You can't help a lot of the things that happen to you. Life happens, right? But you definitely have control over how you handle those situations. So, when life comes around to beat you about the head and body with stress, your job, the car, your health, any number of things, just try to handle it the best you can. My advice has always been, and this is kind of where it comes from, is to keep the faith and keep smiling. Yeah, you thought I just made that stuff up for no reason? No, there's a lot of stuff behind that little catchphrase. Anywho, I'm going to keep trying to work with the weather to get more of these videos up, because I really like doing them, and I think they help. And they give me a bit of motivation to actually go walking and do stuff. So, we're going to keep trying to make this a regular thing. I'm going to keep trying being braver to deal with the weather. So, we'll try to be back as often as I can be. And today, folks, like I've said and I've always been saying, keep the faith and keep smiling.